Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, said earlier that this motion is of great importance. It is also very timely because it was only yesterday when the governor made the changes. And Mr. Speaker, I stand here as a majority leader of Kajiado County Assembly. I also stand here and quote the exact words that were quoted by counterpart there, Honorable Carl, that there comes a time when a nation is more important than an individual. I read history, Mr. Speaker. There was one dictator who was called Mussolini. Mussolini had the bad part of him and the good part of him. And one day, Mussolini, who was a dictator, he led Italy into war without preparing. Mr. Speaker, I am not saying this county is going to war, but if you look at that county treasury, which is the pivot of this county, all resources are found there. Even the county assembly budget, even the roads like Helena Road, even the bursaries, even anything, any ministry that wants money, the buck stops at the treasury. And Mr. Speaker, we have been around this county, not for quite some time, but actually we were there quite enough according to me. In the last regime, Mr. Speaker, there was an outcry by contractors of this county that they were not paid. Up to date, this county has pending bills for 2013 up to now. And Mr. Speaker, when there was that outcry from the staffs, from the members of county assembly, from the counterparts, the chief officers, from the counterparts, the CECs, that there is one Mussolini that is holding people hostage. Mr. Speaker, we are doing this in good faith. We love this county, and we love everybody. And as a leader, I must speak the truth. And I want to rally behind what was said by these members and wrap it all, Mr. Speaker, that this time round, this county treasury needs some cleaning. Mr. Speaker, the chair for finance and the chair for budget came together in their own wisdom. And so they saw it that we need to come together as the two committees to uplift the standards of revenue collection in this county. The matter is still on. And today, we are given somebody who was totally rejected in the last regime. And that is what Honorable Torres was saying, recycling leaders. Mr. Speaker, I want to give a very good advice to the governor of this county, that His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, some few weeks ago, was actually visited by GNCs. And they gave out their demands or their grievances. If the GNCs, our children, our own people whom we sit together, our own blood, can trigger a President of the Republic, how about the honorable members who are elected? We want to send this message that the whole county is crying. The county is in total darkness just because of one individual. I concur with Honorable Sholoi that as a leader we have to have balancing of resources. Iwaso needs something. Lodokelani needs something. Dalalekutuk needs something. And you see I'm standing here against an individual, a citizen who is wrong from my word. Honorable Speaker, it is very emotional. And I'm only talking on some issues, professionalism. and the history of that particular officer during his tenure in that particular office. Honorable Speaker, I want even to call upon the control of budget and anybody that this House should make a decision not even to work with that officer. And we are ready to move a sense of motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Very well, honorable members, we come to the end of the contribution or ventilation from the same motion, and I'm sure your voices have been heard loud and clear.